All right, welcome back to Mr. P Helps with Geometry. This is Unit 1, Topic 1, Day number 11. So we're going to start with a warm-up where we're going to bisect an angle, and then the objective of this lesson is to be able to construct a perpendicular bisector of a segment. So first thing I'm going to do is put my fixed points on Q, make an arc so that it intersects both rays of our angle. And then next thing I'm going to do is put my fixed point on one of those points of intersection and make an arc out here in the middle of the space. Make the exact same arc from the other side, and what we have essentially is a point that is equal distant to the 2 points of intersection. So that would be on the angle bisector. So I can connect those with a straight edge, and we have an angle bisector. The last thing I need to do would be to simply put my notation so that this angle is the same as this angle, because by the definition of bisects means to split into two equal parts or split into half. Okay, so this is about segment bisectors. So if I want to construct a bisector that goes through the midpoint, so that means the middle of this segment AB. So what I'm going to do now, I have my pencil right now at what I would predict to be about the middle of segment AB. I'm going to put my fixed point on A, open it up by more than halfway. So basically my pencil is closer to B than it is A. And then what I'm going to do is make a semicircle. And then I'm going to come over here, put my fixed point on B, and make the exact same semicircle. Now, what's special about this construction is that since I made those semicircles, this point here and this point here, my 2 points of intersection, are equal distant to both A and B, meaning that those 2 points, and that's all you need in order to make a line, those 2 points are equal distant to A and B, which means any points that are also on that line I just created are also equal distant to A and B. So there you go. That is an angle bisector. I'm sorry, segment bisector. So it really only takes two arcs in order to do this construction. So once again, I'm going to put my fixed point on A. I'm going to open up my compass so that's closer to B, and then I'm going to make a semicircle. I'm going to bring it over here to B, make the exact same semicircle, and then I have myself two fixed points, which I could then use my straight edge to connect, and that is a perpendicular bisector. Now, I forgot my notation, so let me go back here. It's a perpendicular, so I need to put a 90-degree mark here and here. And it is a bisector, meaning it splits it in half. So that means that this side and this side with one mark straight up and down are the same. And then these two with two marks, okay? So if I call this point of intersection right here C, then what I'm trying to say here is that segment AC and segment BC are the same by the definition of midpoints, or definition of bisector in this case. And that is pretty much all that's going to be for these questions. All of these are just basically the exact same thing. I'll try one more. This one's vertical. It really doesn't make it any different. It's the same steps for all of these. So I'm going to open my pencil that is closer to J than it is K, make a arc, bring my fixed point over here to J, make the exact same arc, and you can make a full circle if you really want to, and then use your straight edge to simply connect your 2 points together. Now, and then last but not least, we have our notation. So this side and this side are exactly the same, and then we also need to make a 90-degree angle mark. And that's pretty much it for this. Now, I know this one does say shade. Shade the points that are closer to K, and that would be anything on this side. That basically just gets you to understand like what a bisector does. It splits it into halves. Anything on this side is going to be closer to K, and anything on the other side is going to be closer to J. And that's simply all that means. All right, that is pretty much it. So thanks again for watching, and have a wonderful day.